and then a meteor almost hit me. It seems like that thing, it was literally leaning off the cliff, so I walked far away from it. Well, it doesn't seem like a basement when I get down there. It looks more like a dungeon. And then some weird effects start coming out from the zombie. I think it isn't over yet. The effects stop, and then the zombie just turned into a human? I walk closer, so I can see if it is actually a human or not. And it seemed like it's actually a human. This guy was trying to kill me, and he's just destroyed my house. So I'm not gonna let him get away from this. I was about to kill him, but the Enderman just came out of nowhere, and purple particles started coming out from the Enderman. The Enderman just became bigger, and it just teleported away, and it also took the human as well. That guy really got away. So I guess there are people here, and they are not friendly people. Everything in the house is gone. Except the upstairs. All the items in the chest are all gone, and look at the hole that he made. Luckily the upstairs is fine. I started taking food from the chest, and I took a bed as well. I went down in the hole and mined iron ores from it. I found this room, it has chests, furnaces and a hopper, so I started taking them with me. I wanted to know more about this place, so I had to leave my old house and go explore. I really need to know more about this place. This land. I started killing sheeps for food, and I got a chicken morphs. After a while the dragon just came out of nowhere and started chasing me. So I quickly grab my ender pearl and throw it. Because I know this dragon is way faster than me. I got bitten by a dragon, but luckily my ender pearl landed and I escaped. I shouldn't just morph into an Enderman and teleport away, that would be way easier. I found an item on the tree with a face on it, I turned into an Enderman and teleported on the tree. This item is called a heart pet, this item gives me regeneration 3, this would come in handy. And for some reason I try to use the heart pet on a cow. I haven't seen a dragon for a while. I want to check out this broken building that the dragon destroyed earlier. The dragon is pretty far, so it is probably a good time to loot the place. While I was looting the place, the dragon came back and scared the heck out of me, so I quickly teleported and ran away. Maybe it isn't a good idea to loot the building. After exploring, I found a village. This village looks so much different, and I found another one of these houses again. This village is actually nice, I think I'm gonna make my own house here. I kinda want to kill these villagers so I can morph into them, but that would be mean, so I'm not gonna kill them for now. After looking for a place to stay, I finally found a perfect building. I started moving into this small room, and started putting all my stuff in the chest. I went exploring for a bit, and I found a building in the middle of the forest. The building has nothing inside, but at least I got a good view from up here. I saw some llamas on the mountain, so I started to climb the mountain, and started to kill the llama. Now I have a llama morph. This is probably my favorite morph so far. I can literally spit like a machine gun. While running around on the mountain, I found another dragon on the mountain. Why are there so many dragons on this land? I went back to the village, and there is this building next to the village. So I break into the building and start checking around inside. I didn't find much, but I did find a gun and 2 pieces of iron blocks. I went back to my home, and I'm gonna make a flat surface. Day 22, I finished making a flat surface, and I made an enchantment table and some bookshelves. I really want to get some diamonds, so I started mining down. Then I found these weird blocks, and it was another dungeon. This dungeon is broken, the floor is broken, the ceiling is broken, and even the walls are broken. After mining for a while, I found nether bricks. It is actually a nether dungeon. I went down in the nether dungeon, and it seems like it is also broken. The place is flooded, then a creeper drops down out of nowhere, and I start hearing this weird sound. I started to look around and I found it. It was this weird monster. It was suffocating. That thing is so big, and it looks scary. Then it died. It seemed like it didn't drop anything. I shouldn't just kill it by myself, so I can morph into it. Oh well. I don't know how I did this, but I just accidentally trapped myself. I was surrounded with mobs. There were a couple times that I almost died, but luckily I did made it out alive. If I didn't have this hard pet, I would be dead. The mobs are so much stronger. There's even a mob with diamond armor. After clearing a couple hallways, I found this big room with so many mobs, and so many spawners. I accidentally morph into Enderman, then I just jumped into water, and I forgot that Enderman takes damage when it is in the water. I almost died from the water, but the heart pet saved me. The heart pet is so OP. I don't know how to get through this, all the mobs here are so strong. Then I have an idea. I'm gonna morph into a hostile mob, and pretend to be like them. Just like my dad always told me. If you can't be like them, just be like them. Bruh. I slowly walk in the room, and it seems like all the mobs aren't targeting me. I can't believe this actually works. This dungeon has so many spawners. If I morph into a human right now, I would be so dead. I found this big room filled with spawners and mobs. The chests actually have some good stuff like golden apples, diamond armor, and more. Look at this hallway, it is filled with mobs. And check out this baby zombie holding a cookie. After a while, I found blazes, so I started to kill the blaze. Now I have a blaze morph. I can actually fly as a blaze. Now I can fly around. This would make things easier to explore around, and I can shoot a fireball as well. I went back up, and I didn't notice that I was a skeleton, so I just got burned. I morph into a blazes and start exploring a bit. I found this small house, and it has a chest inside with a stone knife. Then I found another small house with a chest inside. I open it, and it only has one piece of bread inside the chest. After a while, I found this dragon hive. For some reason there is no dragon in the dragon hive. I guess it saves to loot the hive. It has some iron, gold, and 1 diamond. I kept exploring and I found a giant sandworm. I try to shoot at it by shooting fireballs and arrows at it. It doesn't work at first, but after a while I actually kill it. And for some reason I didn't get the morph. I think the fire killed it. I found this pillar out here, and then another sandworm just popped out of nowhere and started attacking the pillar. And the pillar killed it. That was the best fight scene I've ever seen. I found this weird tall mountain, and I found another dragon hive, and the dragon is gone again. Then I found where the dragon was, and I also found a giant. And then the dragon and a giant start fighting. I kinda want to go in and fight as well, but that would be a bad idea. Then the dragon killed the giant. I guess the dragon won the fight. I found this weird cloud in the sky with a chest, so I flew to it, and 2 blazes spawn. These 2 blazes have their own names. I can't really read their names because the smoke is blocking it. Inside the chest has some gold and a diamond, and the cow pet. This pet removes negative effects from me, so if I get poisoned, this pet would remove it from me. I found this castle. As I flew closer to it, a boss health bar just popped out on the top screen. The boss's name is Barako, the Sun Chief. I think the boss is in the castle. I went into the castle as a human, then this weird chicken started attacking me. There was nothing inside the castle, and then I went to the root. Then the light beam came out of nowhere. I think it is from the Sun Chief. I don't know why I did this, but I am trying to kill the weird chicken. Then the chicken just shot some insane effects at me. So I gave up on killing the chicken. I found this weird village, and then the chicken came back and started attacking me. Every time I look at it, it gives me these effects. I am trying to escape, but there are so many of them. I quickly morphed into a blaze and flew away. I'm definitely not coming back here again. I went back to the cloud, so I can take a look at this tall mountain. I went back home and started taking some items that I needed. I started wanting back to the mountain. While I was on top of the mountain, I saw something in the sky. So I fly towards it. It looks like another cloud with a chest on it, and it just spawns these invisible mobs with a helmet. Inside a chest has another pet. This pet gives me resistance. I'm gonna keep this pet for now. After a while, I found a lever and an iron trapdoor. Is this someone's base? Why did they make a base inside this mountain? I started to went inside the base, and inside the base looked really scary. This looks more like an underground lab. I mean, like, why are there so many brewing stands here? After walking around slowly, I found some kind of an elevator. It seems like the elevator is broken, and it goes so far down. I flew down to this room. It seemed like everything in this place is broken. I don't know what kind of room this is, but I did find a chest in this room. Inside this chest has some healing potion and 1 rose. I flew down into the next room, and this room looked a bit different than the last room. I saw a dispenser on the ceiling, so I checked what was inside. The dispenser has some splash water bottles. I have never seen a green lava before. This place is kinda weird. Then I found 2 barrels. From these 2 barrels, I got 2 ender pearls from them. I flew down into another room, and this one also looked different than the last 2 rooms. There is a chest with potion that I have never seen before. It is called Chemical X. This potion is even glowing. Shouldn't I be holding this potion? I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna find out how this potion works later on. The other chest has a lot of music discs. I played the broken one, and this is what it sounds like. Yep. Definitely not playing that again. I flew deeper down, and I found ladders. I think someone has been here before. There is a chest with seeds, wheat, and a golden apple. Then I noticed that this would actually be someone's base. There must be someone here, so I have to be careful. I don't want them to know that I'm here. I start climbing down the ladder, and it seems like I finally reached the bottom. When I got to the bottom, there was another opening that you could enter in. I don't have to go all the way up to the top of the mountain. I couldn't just enter in this way, it would be easier. I noticed that it is still going down. How far down does this place go? After walking down the stairs, I found a room that looked like it came out of a movie. Everything here is all broken, and look at this. Things. It looks like it is spread all over the place. The room is completely full with this red stuff. This room has 3 chests, and all of them only have healing potions. Why are there so many healing potions in this place? I went to another room, and I threw a couple of pieces of cobblestone, and it didn't burn. A part of me wants to jump in, but I'm not sure if this would hurt me or not, so I'm not gonna jump in. This is hardcore, by the way. There is another door that goes further down. The stair is blocked, and there's a hole with water at the bottom. I guess there is nowhere else to go. It looks pretty empty, so I guess it's safe to walk around. This looks like a hot spring, and there are more chests with more healing potions. I have to clear up my inventory so many times, because my inventory keeps getting full. There are 2 doors in this hot spring. The first door is a room with chests with some armor inside. The second door is a hallway. There was a storage room, so I went inside and started looting. After looting all the chests, I actually got some really good stuff, like diamonds, golden apple, and more. I found another room. This one looks like a girl's room. I think I shouldn't be in this room, but nobody is here, so I guess it's fine. The chest actually has some insane stuff like some diamond armor and some ender pearls. Well, I already have full diamond armor, so these diamond armor are kinda useless. In another chest has another chemical X. Now I have 2 chemical X. I don't know what to do with them, but I'm gonna keep them for now. There is another room with a large chest. Inside has 2 golden apples and some other stuff. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Behind the door is another stairway down. Why did they build this so deep underground? I started to walk down the stairs, and behind this door is something I did not expect to walk into. This place is crazy. There are TNTs, there is lava at the bottom, so if I fell, I would be dead. There is a door at the end of the room. And I noticed there is more than one door. There are even doors in the walls. I started to morph into a blaze, and then I flew to the next door. Behind the door is another hallway. It's kinda a small hallway, but there is another door at the end of the hallway. I opened the door, and I saw a person inside. I quickly closed the door. I thought there was nobody here. Well, I guess I was wrong. Then I got an idea. I'm gonna morph into the smallest mob ever, which is Silverfish, and I'm gonna sneak inside and try to steal stuff that is inside. I went inside, and then I went under the slabs. This is so risky, and I was so close to her. And I noticed it was a woman as well. The chest doesn't really have any good stuff inside, so I am gonna stay in this room until the woman leaves the room. I'm gonna spy on her. It seemed like she kept checking the barrel. I guess she really liked the barrel. And she almost saw me. That was so close. After a while she finally leaving the room, and then she noticed the door was open. I totally forgot to close the door. I quickly ran and hid under the slabs, hoping she would leave the room. This might be it to me. After a while she finally left. Man, that was closed. I should properly close the door next time. Inside a chest has another chemical X. Now I have 3 chemical X. I went back to the lava room, and I started to look around a little bit. Then I saw the door in the wall was open, so I morphed into a blaze and flew in the door. There another small hallway, and there is a door at the end. Behind the door it is just filled with TNT. This place is so dangerous. If one of these TNT got set off, I would be so dead. Behind the door is a control room, I think. There are so many red stone blocks, and so many buttons. I don't know what these buttons do, but I'm gonna push all of them anyway. I found this sign on top of this button. The sign said, "Do not press." I was gonna press it, but if the sign said "Do not press," I'm gonna not press it. Then somebody just got inside the room. It's the same girl. She closed the door behind her, and then some effects started coming out of her. Then she turns into a giant Enderman. It is the same Enderman from the house. I think we're gonna have a battle here. So I start to morph into an Enderman, because the Enderman has more heart than every mobs I have. The giant Enderman is blocking the door, so I have no choice but to fight. Then we start fighting, then this Enderman just multiplies into small purple Enderman. This Enderman is actually kinda strong. After a while, I got a blindness effect. And then the Enderman just teleports me to the wall. Luckily I have a pickaxe, then I start mining down. Then I dropped down in the control room and started fighting again. Then she did the same thing again. After a while, this Enderman starts picking up the blocks with her hands. She uses the blocks as a weapon. And she starts throwing them at me. And some silverfish start coming out the blocks and walls. After a while, for some reason there are 2 of them now. This gonna make it a lot harder to fight. Then the second dies, and then this Enderman starts flinging me around in the sky. Then it stops, and the Enderman turns back into a woman. I guess I won the fight. The wall is broken and the floor is broken. She is trying to kill me, and she is the one who took the guy away. But this time I'll make sure they are not gonna get away. Then something came in the room,